Hi everyone, it's Derek from the iReady podcast here, and this is my reaction to the 2-0 win against St Johnstone in the Premiership tonight. A late finish on a Sunday night, going into a school night. Blame the league for that one there. Definitely at a stadium less than full. There was a lot of gaps tonight, and you can understand that obviously with the time of night and the transport links being as shoddy as they are in Scotland. That was going to be the inevitable case, but it was a decent performance all round. Nothing groundbreaking, but we'll take that nonetheless. We did line up with Butland, Tavernier, Proper, Suter, Jeffrey, Raskin, Diomande, Barami, Cherny, McCausland and Dessers. On the subs bench we had Kelly, Barron, Sterling, Casawanyero, Balogun, Igman, Hadji, Fraser and Dowell. So the two ones to note there, Tavernier, he started the game, wrong decision for me. He's building a rod for his own back, Clement here, this one. You know, I thought that was a statement in the game against Leon, taking him off after 60 odd minutes. Clement's always moaning about fresh legs, needing fresh legs. This was an ideal game to rest Tavernier. I know there was a lot of talk, obviously, that might have signified him then getting dropped because of his performances, but yeah, I don't know what he's playing at there. And obviously the other note is Hadji on the subs bench. He did say that he's not going to get an automatic start, he has to work for it and show that in training, and we'll get into him later obviously, but he started on the bench. So the first half was really all us. In fact, the whole game was really all us, bar a couple of moments in the second half. Second minute there was a weak shot from Diomande outside the box and trundles towards the keeper, who easily gathers. 8th minute there was a corner from the left, a powerful header at the back post from Dessers, but he gets under it and he puts it over the bar. Really should have been putting it on target, that one there. 11th minute, St Johnstone with a shot from distance, it was weak and went wide. 18th minute, Tavernier with a free kick from 20 yards in the centre, up and over the wall and over the bar. It might have taken a slight nick off the head of the St Johnstone player, but the referee never gave anything anyway. 20th minute, the ball was fired across goal from an angle on the right, but saved by the keeper's legs and rebounded out. 24th minute was a corner from the left, not cleared. Dessers clearly getting his shirt pulled. There was no VAR check. The referee never signalled for anything. The ball was not fully cleared. It was knocked about the box, ending in a half volley from Tavernier that went wide. If the referee misses that, why is VAR not picking it up? Because he was going for the ball, clearly getting his shirt pulled. Maybe it falls under the category where he maybe wasn't going to get it. I'm not too sure. I give up when it comes to penalties these days, because who knows what is what. 30th minute, Tavernier with a long distance free kick well wide, and we got the breakthrough finally on the 34th minute with Cherny scoring. It was on the right hand side, past to Cherny, who nutmegs the defender. He was obstructed, but he managed to shrug him off. He takes a touch and unleashes a lovely shot on the edge of the box into the bottom left corner. A fantastic goal, showing the skill of Cherny there. He's came in for a hard time of late. Maybe the last few performances have justified that criticism, not to the extent it's happened though. I felt he started off his Rangers career fairly brightly. Yes, the last couple of games have been poor, but I think he's shown his promise tonight and certainly delivered with that goal. Just to round out the first half, on the 45th minute, Barami loses possession in midfield. St Johnstone player charges with the ball. Jeffrey matches him, which makes the Saints player hit a shot from about 30 yards and it went well wide. So poor from Barami that there, but great from Jeffrey tracking back, and that's how we ended up in half time. So it was really all us. St Johnstone never really offered anything up there, but neither did we, and I'm fed up saying this time and time again. We're powder puff up front. One day we're just going to absolutely break down a team properly and absolutely cause chaos, but we're struggling to do that, and you've seen that with the clinical finishing from Leon in midweek there. However, into the second half we made changes. Diomande and McCausland off, Hadji and Barron came on, so good to see Hadji coming back. It taken us a while to get really anything of note going. However, when we did, it was on the 58th minute and Cherny getting his second goal. Barron was wiped out in midfield, but he managed to get a pass to Dessers just before that, so the referee waved play on. He had his back to goal and he passed to Hadji, who had a lovely long ball to Cherny on the right hand side of the box, who controls it, cuts one way, cuts the other past the defender and side foots it into the back of the net. A fantastic goal all round. I'm not sure how much Cherny meant the side foot, to be honest. It looked as if he maybe sclaffed it, but it was a great skill anyway, showing his strength once again. Hadji with great vision to see Cherny there as well and pick him out. Probably overhit the ball, but fantastic from Cherny to firstly control it, take the player on and hit the shot. So really, really good goal there. The 59th minute, Dessers came off and Igman came on. Dessers clearly wasn't happy about coming off. He had a couple of half chances. The header, obviously, in the first half, he has to be doing better. That goes for everybody up front, though. We're not creating the chances. We're not creating enough up front. 62nd minute, St Johnstone player on the right. He fizzes the ball past the left post of our goal. 67th minute, Tavernier to Czerny on the right, who drives into the box, passes to Igman, who shoots into a crowded box, manages to make the keeper pull off a decent save. 68th minute, St Johnstone down the right. Proper was beaten. The St Johnstone player shoots and a big save from Butland. Had he squared it, there was about 2 or 3 players lined up ready to tap it into the back of the net there. So I think that was a bit fortunate there. Don't know why we're giving them chances at this point. 73rd minute, Czerny off and Casawanyiro on. Clement clearly has an issue with players scoring hat-tricks, because that's several times now he's taken either Dessers off or other players that have been on a brace. 78th minute, Proper plays a lovely ball over the top of the defence to Barami, who was drifting into the box on the left side. Keeper comes to meet at the ball. Barami tries to lift it over the keeper, but he gets a hand to it. It was flagged for offside in any case. 81st minute, Hadji was given a straight red after a long VAR check. He had lost possession, stretching for a needless ball in midfield. It was completely unintentional, but he did catch the player quite high in the ankle with his studs as well. That's the rules. It was unintentional. He was just trying for a ball that he should never have tried. You don't need to stick your leg out for absolutely everything. I know he's maybe trying his hardest to show what he can do, but that was once again players not reading the game and needlessly going in for challenges in an area of the pitch that wasn't going to really hurt us at all, and there was enough players covering back if the break did happen. So poor that from Hadji. 83rd minute, Barami off and Sterling on. 84th minute, Nicky Clark had the ball in the back of the net, however it was ruled offside. He had just strayed offside. The VAR check confirmed that his head was off just as the ball was played. It was a nice ball floated from the left hand side to the back post. Nicky Clark drifted off his defenders. Nice control with one touch, and he shot into the back of the net with the second touch. So fortunately that was offside there, because it was poor defending. 86th minute, there was an overhead kick by the St Johnstone player just outside their box, but a comfortable save for Butland. And in the 89th minute, Butland had to charge right out of his box on the left side, and he has a diving header to put it out for a throw. It was great from Butland, but poor defending that there. And in the 92nd minute, the last play of the game, Casawanyiro with a great shot from just outside the box, forcing the keeper into a great save out for the corner. So that's how the game ended up, with 10 men but 2-0. So as I said, happy with that. Decent performance all round. We need to start clicking in the attacking phase, though. We're letting too many chances go amiss, and we're not creating enough chances either. However, that's the last game for the next couple of weeks, because we're into an international break now. The next game is on the 20th, Sunday the 20th of October. That's a midday kick-off away against Kilmarnock. As we said in the last podcast, Dave and I won't be able to see the game because we'll both be on holiday, and I'll be flying back that day, so there'll be no post-match out there. However, Dave and I plan to record our main podcast on Wednesday night, so that should be out in the early hours of Thursday morning. We'll go over this game and the two previous games also. So I would say enjoy the rest of your weekend. However, there's not much of it left given the kick-off time, but thanks for listening and goodbye.